So for analyzing that, first thing I want you to do is only quadratic function. First, only quadratic function. Let's take x square plus 4x plus 3. X square plus 4x plus 3. Okay. What I want to do analysis? I want to do analysis of where it has maximum value, where it has minimum value. What you need to do means first, what you need to do means steps. Step 1 is what? Step 1, calculate f dash of x. Okay. Step 2, equate f dash of x to 0. Get x values first. Copy it first. X values, they are called critical values. They are called critical values. Step 3. Put critical values. Important point. Put critical values in f double dash. Differentiate f dash again and put critical values there. If it gives you step 4, f double, after substituting critical point, if it shows it's a positive value, that means that point is minima point. F double dash of x is less than 0, then it's called maximum point. This is like checking. This is like checking. This is like a test they do. Test means what? Like if you arrest some fellow, so let's say somebody got arrested, you want to know whether he is telling truth or false. Then what they will do, some test, no? Correct or not? They will do some test, no? Like that, whatever point you got, that is maximum point or minimum point. If you want to analyze, you need to do double differentiation test. Got it or not? You need to do double differentiation. You have to substitute the point. It will tell you. That's maximum point or minimum point. It will give you information. Okay. Why my mind is talking about crime today a lot? Something will happen. Okay, I got diverted. That's it. Done, Nama. F double dash x is greater than 0 maximum. F double dash of x is less than 0 maximum. Okay, then do apply these points for the quadratic. Tell Kailash, what is f dash of x? First point, step 1. Step 1. Kailash, what is f dash of x? Differentiate and tell, dude. What is the differentiation?
2x
2x
plus 4
plus 0. Correct or not? 2x plus 4. Now what step 1 is over, ma. Step 2. Fast, do all of you. Step 2 is what? I need to equate this one to
0.
Get x value. I got only one x value. Sometimes you will get 2, 3 x values. Okay. So I got only one critical point. I got. This is called critical point. Third one. Calculate f double dash. What is f double dash? F double dash, Kailash. What is differentiation of f dash?
2.
So now you need to put the critical point here. Correct or not? But if I keep the critical point, there is no x to keep. Correct or not? There is no x to keep in critical point. Focus properly, ma. There is no x to keep, Dhruv. There is no x to keep critical point in f double dash. Correct or not? That time, what do we do? What f double dash is going? What we got is ultimately we got positive. Correct or not? F double dash we got positive, right? And we have only one critical point. No, we have only one critical point. So there is no confusion. This must be minimum. Got it or not? It's a minimum point. This is a minimum point. What we need to do with this point to calculate minimum value? Important. Language is important. Now I am not calculating. I am calculating minimum value. Where will you get minimum value, ma? Obviously, at minimum point you will get, correct or not? What is the minimum point? X equal to -2. Take this -2 and substitute in. Take this -2 in substitute in. Substitute in what, ma? F of x. Then only you will get. No, f of x only will tell you, right, what value it will give. +3. How much more answer?
-1.
-1 is the answer. That's it. This is the answer. I don't want you to be like this. I want you to have extra thinking. Extra thinking you need, ma. Then only you can handle. Board questions are not easy questions. I'm telling you. School they might give you easy questions. NCERT you might get escape, but board is not easy. Focus. So this is a function. First of all, it's a parabola. Correct or not? It's a parabola. Parabola has two shapes. What are the two shapes? Either it will be U or it will be reverse U. Correct or not? It will be U or reverse U in this particular question. It will be U or reverse U.
U, sir.
U. Why? Because you are getting minimum point. Correct or not? Bottom point is coming. Reverse U, maximum point will come. Correct or not? We got only minimum point, that is U. Where you are getting minimum point, ma? Where you are getting? Question is important, ma. Where you are getting the minimum point? Where you are getting the minimum value? Minimum value you are getting at -2. How much value you are getting?
-1.
-1. So that -2 comma -1 point, at -2 comma -1 point, you will have the graph like this. Got it or not? That bottom point will be there. No, vertex, we'll say vertex of parabola, where maximum comes or minimum comes, that is obtained at -1 comma minus. This graph is also important, not just solving the question. If you just solve the question and leave it, then you are doing big mistake. Got it, Amma? Any function we do, you need to analyze the graph also. It will help you a lot. Done, copied? Yeah. Suppose if I give you a graph like this, drama first. If I give you a graph like this, if I give you a graph, one more theory part, again theory part only. Again theory part. This point is A, this point is B, this point is C, this point is D, this point is E, this point is F, and this point is Z. Okay? Focus, important. Simple questions I will ask. What are the maxima points? What are the maxima points? Points, I'm not telling value. Points. What are the maxima points?
B and F, sir.
B and F. Correct or not? B and F will be maximum points. Good. What are minima points?
D, sir.
D. Correct or not? Why? Very simply, at B you are seeing the peak. At F you are seeing the peak. Correct or not? At D you are seeing the dip. Ultimate dip you are seeing. Correct or not? Got it? Now, who is global maxima? Who is global maximum?
So F.
F will be global maximum. What do you mean by global maximum? Very simple, very simple topic. Global maximum is. Who is powerful in the state? Who is powerful person in the state?
Governor.
Governor is powerful now. Who is powerful in the state, ma? Powerful
CM, sir.
in the state. CM, correct or not? Charanya, you are from US, huh? US only, the governor, I think. Okay. CM, right? CM is powerful person. Even though I don't know, like, what social, I don't know. Maybe governor, I don't think governor has so many powers. Okay. So, So I will call CM as local maximum. Got it or not? I will call CM as local maximum. Who is powerful person among India? Among India, who is powerful person? PM, correct or not? So when you compare CM and PM, who is global maxima?
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, right? Got it, no? If see someone, all big people who are local maximas means all CMs are local maximums. No? All CMs are local. Okay. But who is global maximum means PM will be the global. Same thing. All highest points are maxima points. Locally they are maximum. But throughout the function, which is the biggest one, that will be global. Got it or not? Throughout the function, which is the biggest, will be the global max. Clear? That is next point. Now answer mathematically. Like this, they will not ask you in question. In exam, they will not ask you like this. In exam, they will not ask you like this. Who is PM, who is CM? They will not ask like this. Tell Nikhil, where f of x is 0? Tell dude where f of x is 0.
D.
At? Tell dude.
No. I'm not sure.
Come on, dude. Come on. This asked my, it was previous board question. Previous board question, focus. When I tell something, so many questions will be running in my mind. Previous questions. Based on that only, I'll ask question. Please focus. Yeah. Tell Soumya where f of x is 0. Simple question only, actually. It's very simple question. Tell Ma.
No, I'm not sure.
Next, Dhruv.
Sir, where f of x is 0, sir? That will be at AC and G, right?
Yeah, correct. Good. Write down my answer. Answer is A, C, E, G. A, C, E, G. It's a simple point. Why means first thing you keep in mind is f of x is nothing but y. Correct or not? Do you have that sense? F of x is nothing but y. From functions onwards, they'll teach you that. Correct or not? F of x is nothing but y. On x-axis, wherever curve is intersecting, their y value will be what, ma? Wherever curve is intersecting, their y value will be what?
0, sir.
0, no. If curve intersects x-axis, y is 0, no, ma. Where f of x becomes 0 means wherever it is intersecting x-axis, that's it. Got it or not? You will remember or not? Important point. If they ask you to calculate the points where f of x is 0, you need to solve the equation. Even previous question was there, no, x square plus 4x plus 3. Where f of x is 0 for that question? When you solve the quadratic fast and tell, it's very easy. Where f of x is 0 for the first question I gave? F of x will be 0 at easy quadratic.
Minus, sir.
Minus 1 and what did I give? My x square plus 4x plus 3 only, no?
Yes, sir.
So minus 1 and
7 minus 3.
what did I give? Quadratic equation x square
Plus 4x
then
plus
what?
3.
Solve it fast. Minus 3 and
Minus 1,
correct or not?
minus
Minus 3
minus
minus 1. That
3.
is the answer for this question. Got it or not? That is f of x is 0, ma. Now tell me where f dash x is 0. For this question, where f dash x is 0 for this diagram. Where f dash x is 0. Tell me, simple only, no. X equal to no. For this one I am asking. For this one, where f dash x is 0.
Sir, B, D, and
B, D and F. Got it or not? This points is there. No, these peak points are there. No, these peak points only critical points, ma. These peak points are only critical points. Simple point, you tell me one thing. Differentiation ka other word is what? Differentiation ka other word is what, ma? Integration ka other word is what? Area. Correct or not? Integration ka other word is area. Differentiation ka other word?
Slope.
Slope. Simply slope. If you draw tangent here, it will be horizontal. No, ma. Slope is 0. No, ma. Here slope is 0, right? At the top of the hill, slope is 0. Correct or not? At the top of the hill, gradient will not be there. No, ma. It is flat, right? Flat it is. At the top of the hill. Their tangent slope will become 0. That's why f dash x is 0. F dash is slope, no? Remember like that also, no problem. Okay, when I calculate f dash of x and equate to 0, in mind you need to get the picture that we are getting this points, ma. Got it or not? What points we are getting? The peak points we are getting. Okay. Now, where f double dash of x will be 0? Okay. That if you don't understand, you tell me first this thing. At this location, f dash of x is what, ma? Write down like this. At this location, f dash of x is? At this location, f dash of x is?
0.
0.
Sir.
What about f double dash? Based on the theory I told, you can easily tell. Based on theory, I thought you can tell.
it's less than 0.
It will be less than 0. Why, ma? Why?
Maximum.
Maximum point, right? Here, tell ma. Here, f dash and f double dash. Tell. F dash will be?
Greater than 0.
0.
F dash will be?
0.
Greater than 0. F dash will be 0.
0.
Correct or not? F double dash will be?
Greater than 0.
Greater than 0. Write down, ma. Please write down this point. F dash will be?
0.
0. F double dash will be?
Less than 0.
Less than 0. Easy, correct or not? Just a sample question. At this point, f dash will be what? Equal to 0, greater than 0, less than 0 at this point. See, I marked a point. Some x.
Greater than.
It will be greater than 0. You know why? Again, a slope only. Tangent you will keep. No. Tangent will make acute angle. It says positive value. You'll learn, right? In distance time graph, velocity time graph, you will see, no, slope is positive or negative. I will be checking for the graph, correct or not? Slope is positive there. Slope means f dash x only, ma. Slope means f dash only. Whenever slope comes in mind, you remember f dash. Got it or not? F dash, man. Sir, what is the nature of f double dash? I can't tell. Got it or not? What is the nature of f double dash? I can't tell. What about f of x, ma, here? Interesting question. Interesting question. Common sense you need to use. By this time, I already told you, becoming good in graphs is your career. Becoming good in graphs is your career. I'm telling you. So tell me at, okay, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? What you can tell about f of x at B? At B, what you can tell about f of x? F of x is 0 or not at B? At B, f of x is 0 or not? Focus properly and tell me. If you are using your dumb minds, then it is very difficult. Come on. Don't, you just have to focus. Yeah.
Sir, f of x at B, sir.
What was my question? At B, f of x is 0 or not?
No, sir.
No, correct or not? When f of x will be 0?
At
Curve
AC,
intersects x-axis.
Whenever it intersecting with x-axis, only f of x is 0, correct or not? Y is 0 on the x-axis, right? F of x is not 0 there. First point, understood or not? So now you have two options. F of x is not 0. That means it can be positive or it can be negative, correct or not? It is positive or negative? F of x is greater than 0 or less than 0?
Greater than.
it is
Simply you can tell greater than 0 because it is above x-axis. Because f of x is nothing but what, ma? F of x is nothing but what?
Y.
Y value, ma. Y value only you check, that's it. So here f of x is greater than 0. Write down that also, ma. F of x is greater than 0. If you are not writing this notes, you'll regret. You might every time applications of differentiation, one case study. Your board also, applications of differentiation, you are going to get case study pakka. 4 marks. Unnecessarily, they will. Standard question paper max. Applications of differentiation pakka case study. No change in that. Other case study will change from different, it might come from different lessons, sometimes from vector, sometimes from some linear programming, they'll keep on changing. But one question damn sure from applications of, and they will not ask, they'll now these conditions are important. I'm telling, please make a note of it. You would have seen in class, they wouldn't have discussed this, but examiner they'll ask this one. Yeah. Here f of x is what, ma? At D f of x.
Minimum,
Less
sir.
than 0.
Come on, no minimum, dude. Till less than 0. Correct or not? F of x is negative there. Next, ma, at f of x is
Greater than 0.
first. So here at critical points, I gave you the signs of all the three. You'll remember or not? F of x sign I told, f dash x sign I told, and f double dash also I told. You should be that much perfect. Whenever you get confused, some f of x key, you don't have to analyze something. Don't use brain and all. Simply see what is y value. Above x-axis is a positive, below x-axis is a negative. Intersecting x-axis is a 0. F of x key, no brain. F dash x, when it will be 0, at all peak points and bottom points, f dash x will be 0. If you see some peaks or bottoms, their f dash x will be 0. When f dash x will be less than 0,
Sir?
at all maximas, f dash x will be f double dash. Where f double dash will be less than 0?
At
At
maximum,
all
sir.
maximums, f double dash will be less than 0. At all minimums, f double dash will be
Greater than
greater
0.
than. Like that, you need to remember. I wrote conditions. Don't remember in that way. You remember simply like this. F of x sign, if they ask, what you need to do, ma? See where it is located. Above x-axis means positive. Below x-axis means negative. Intersecting x-axis means 0. Clear or not? F dash x sign, how will you tell? Slope. Basically, you need to observe slope. Okay. At peak points, f dash x will be, at peak and bottom points, f dash x will be
0.
0. When it will be positive, I already told you. Draw a tangent and see whether it is making acute angle or obtuse angle. Correct or not, ma? Correct or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, where f double dash will be less than 0? At maximum points, f double dash less than 0. At minimum points, f double dash will be greater than 0. Last one point. A to B, what is happening to function? A to B, what is happening to function?
Increasing.
Increasing. Correct or not? A to B, what is happening to the function? It is increasing. And I already told you that condition. No, increasing key f dash x should be greater than 0. Correct or not? A to B increasing, no, ma. From B to D, what happened? B to D, what happened? Function is decreasing. Then D to F, increasing. F to G, decreasing. You can see the graph, no, ma, clearly. It's going up, coming down. It's going up, coming down. While going up, we say it is. If it is going up, we will say it is increasing. If it is coming down, we will say it is decreasing. What is decreasing? F of x. F of x is decreasing. Y value, or else f of x is nothing but y. F of x means keep mind y only. Clear? Done, ma? F of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 3x minus plus 2. Tell me. First apply the condition. See, now what is the issue? What is the issue? We don't have the graph, correct? And if we have the graph, no, you can easily tell where it is, what it is doing and all, okay? Since we don't have the graph, that's why I told you theory, okay? I told you the theory. Now how to get f dash, standard method, f dash, step 1. F dash, tell for f dash first. F dash.
3x square
3x square
minus 12x
minus 12x
plus 3.
plus 3 equal to 0 and find critical points. See, critical points in the name itself, it's there. What's happening at critical points? What's happening at critical points? Graphically, can you tell me what's happening at critical points? What is the change that is taking place at critical point? What is the change that is taking place at critical point? What change is happening at critical point? Come on, ma, answer ma. If you answer, then only concept.
Function becomes
Don't like
decreasing.
that, Nikhil. Come on. Tell ma.
Increasing function.
Increasing function is becoming decreasing function, correct or not? Function is changing its nature. That's why we call it as critical point. Critical point or critical temperature or critical angle. You remember critical angle in light? What happens in critical angle? More than that angle, instead of refraction, reflection will take place, correct or not? So whenever change is happening at certain point, we call it as critical. Critical temperature is there, critical angle is there, critical point is there. Whenever you see certain change in something, no, we like their nature is changing means we name it as critical. Got it? Okay, fine. F dash x 0, how much? Roots delta, Nikhil. Come on, at least tell roots, dude. Not doing, dude, Nikhil. This is not. How much my roots?
Plus root 3, 1 minus root 3.
How much down?
1 plus root 3, 1 minus root 3.
Very good. Nice roots you got. 1 minus?
Root 3.
Correct or not, ma? If you're not able to calculate the roots, what you should do? Obviously, you need to apply the. Apply what, ma? Splitting middle term. If you are not able to do, what you should do?
Quadratic formula.
Quadratic formula you need to apply. If you apply that, what will you get? 4 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. B square is 16 minus 4. So 12 will come, 2a, 2 will come. So that's how you will get. 2a is 2 only, no, dude. How come you got this, dude? Anything
2
wrong?
plus root 3.
Why, Rasti Vasan? Why are you doing calculation mistakes these days? Correct only, ma. 2 plus root 3, huh? I would have believed and went. Yo. Correct or not, ma? 2 plus root 3?
2 minus
2 minus root 3, okay? Fine. Yeah. Now tell ma. What to do now? You can't do anything, sir. Number roots, critical points look danger. What should I do? No, nothing can be done. You have to follow the procedure. Tell. This is the easiest. Already they minimized so many things, so you need to get through the calculation. F double dash how much? F double dash how much? Come on. 6x minus 12. Do it, ma. Substitute, come on. If you don't like calculation, simplifying calculation is what? You take 6 outside and just put x minus 2. Got it or not? Now you substitute the point, it will be easy. Or else you have to multiply with 6, no? If you substitute critical point, what will happen? If you substitute plus 2 plus root 3, what happens?
So we get plus root 3.
That means f double dash x I am getting
Greater
positive. That means this point is
than
minima point. Correct or not, ma? Minima point. Don't judge the points, ma. Anybody by seeing 2 minus root 3, 2 plus root 3, sir, 2 minus root 3 is smaller value. No, I think that is minimum point. The judging is wrong. Correct or not? Because when you substitute 2 plus root 3, you got f double dash x greater than 0. That means 2 plus root 3 is minimum point. Understood or not, ma? 2 plus root 3 is minimum point. Don't judge them. Don't judge them. You need to check double differentiation surely. Surely you need to check double differentiation. Now, ma, 2 minus root 3, what will happen, ma?
Same here.
2 minus root 3, minus 6 root 3 will come, correct or not? So it's a
Maxima point.
maximum point. How to calculate maximum minimum value?
So substitute
Substitute
the
this
answer.
one in
Perfect.
above 1, you will get it. It's a tough calculation, okay? But that much calculation they will not give. That is, you can do a plus b whole cube formula, you can apply and you can do, okay? But that much they won't ask you, but at least till here they will ask you. Okay, if you get surds as the roots, don't worry, just go for f double dash and substitute and see what is the sign. At least they will ask you which is maxima, which is minimum, which is maxima point, which is minimum point, they'll ask ma. If they don't want you to trouble the calculation, they'll stop at maxima point, minima point. Got it or not? Calculation is difficult, right? So they'll stop you there. Okay, done. Any doubt? So previous question, what happened, ma? 2 plus root 3, where it will come? 2 plus root 3 will come here. 2 minus root 3 is how much, ma? 2 plus root 3 means how much roughly? Tell me. 2 plus root 3, how much roughly? Come on.
3.7.
I told you to understand the graph also, correct or not, ma? So make a graph also, come on. 2 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3 means 0.3. 1.7, no, ma. Root 3 is 1.7. So what's happening graph? At graph will be having above peak or below peak at 2 minus root 3.
Above.
Above peak, correct? It will have above peak. It definitely has to cross. It definitely has to cross, or sometimes no need to cross. Without crossing itself, you might get minimum. But I think roughly I am guessing, ma, but this is not guessing. For drawing full graph, you need to check where it intersects x-axis and y-axis also. Okay. Because sometimes graph can do what? I'll draw with green line. See. Green line, it might have maximum here. Without intersecting x-axis, it might go here. Correct or not? Are you understanding what I'm saying? It doesn't have to intersect x-axis, no, to come to the low position. To come to the low position, sometimes it will go peak and it might have dip before intersecting x-axis. So how will you know that? Means if you, how to know whether it is having, how to know whether it is intersecting 3 points or it is intersecting only 1 point? How to know? Simple, tell me. How to know?
Values x
By calculating f of x 0, cubic equation roots, you know how to calculate, right? If you calculate, it will tell you. If it gives 3 real roots, what does that mean? If it gives 3 real roots, what does that mean?
The curve
It will intersect x-axis at 3 points, correct or not? Because I told you f of x 0 means those are the points where a graph will intersect x-axis. These are I am getting. I think if you solve the roots, no, you might get this. You might get roots. 3 real roots you will get. I think you can check it later. Then you'll get graph like this. Done. Okay.